here because it's not the home area. So let's say you guys are allowed to go up to about, I think, this distance, give or take, around the base, which should allow us to build some stuff, with the exception of the fucking tunnel. Because I obviously have like a small amount of time before they go ham with that. And there is somebody in the tunnel. K2 is in the fucking tunnel having, I'm guessing, a food binge by the look of it, or a smoke leaf binge, one of the two. And I guess now that everything's popped, everybody can go hit their drugs. And Josh is just puking out here. Joru died. Fucking Joru. That's fine, there was no loss with him. Now, the turrets should be getting back to construction. They should all be set as allow. And I'm pretty sure I set everything as like disallow essentially, but I need all the components. Lenza hit a trap because Lenza's in the tunnel. That's why Lenza hit a trap, because Lenza is in the tunnel. Everything else should be fine. I don't think I have much in the way of resources up here. Obviously the little trap we put up here worked just wonders, because they obviously did walk straight into it. It was great. That might be too far there. Let's go with, I probably don't have enough plasteel. No, I don't have enough plasteel to make new autocannons. So whatever ones we have got that were getting made can be allowed. And none of the other ones, which is fine. They should try to get out here, and I'm going to try to get more basic turrets, because these things seem to be at least pretty good. Plus we had like a couple of those fucking anti-grain ones that went off that was just mint. I do think that that's about there. All that should be fine. There's a spot missing there. That's okay. We can put a couple up here to add to this one. And we lost a few along here. If they can reach it, they can reach it. If not, they can't. Get rid of that. So the other thing too is these ones that I was like putting along the wall, they seem to be pretty useful. I've only got like a couple of them left, but like the IED ones, they really caught a few of them fucking off guard, because they just like to walk along these fucking lines, don't they? And then they get zapped by it, or they're slowed down. So I don't have any more. I got one trap, which honestly at this point I'm so tempted to just put here, or like on this corner here kind of thing, like, you know, they walk around the corner and they're not ready for it or something, but I think that would blow up the wall. So I know that they do like walking up to these things. Let's put one there, and let's quickly go ham with, I don't want them to go hunting. I do want turrets to be made as many as physically possible, as quickly as fucking possible. So whatever we can get put out here. I don't want it to be that far into the back corner. We can have some of them down here. And we'll see how we go. There's a few lenses that died just then. And I reckon the ones that we're not making yet, these ones that are like X'd out, they can go. K2 hit a trap. There's a few of them that hit a trap. Josh trying to give up, like as if that happens here. Somebody go beat up Josh. I think this one has a lot of steel, but it's got no plasteel, and I don't think we'll get stuff for it, but this is okay. Josh died because he was trying to give up, and we don't do that here, so he just died, I guess. Obviously not, like clearly we know what happened, but like I'm just saying. Somebody should be cremating their ass off over here. Hopefully we should have a few colonists. Somebody's setting shit on fire, because of course. This day's 2 colonists idle. Okay, what else can we put up turret wise? Hey Blackout, what's up? Welcome in. Ambrosia binge, Lenza, that's fine. If they can build a couple of extra turrets before we have to bring them back in, that would be great. If they don't manage to build the extra turrets, then so be it, you know? But if it makes more of a problem, I think they'll start spawning on the further side of the base. And then, like, it's not like I have chem fuel, but speaking of, are there any animals No, there's no boomalopes that I can get. Although, now would be a great time to send boomalopes or chem fuel. Doru, your son died. That's fine. You'll be right. Yeah, recommendation on Steam. Well, unfortunately, I won't be looking at getting any new games until like after June because I'm not in a financial position for stuff. Plus, I still have like quite a lot of stuff in random game night to do. But I don't know, if other people are interested, they can always check it out. I think we detonated every single fucking one of those, which is good. We did need to detonate them, but yeah, that's a shame. Also, if the recommendation is a self-plug of the game, just be fair warned, you may end up getting like, I don't know, timed out and or banned for it, for self-promotion. So just a heads up with that. Let's see. Back another time. Let's see. Keelan and Dragon and Josh. All of yous. 5 colonists idle. I'm in here too. How the fuck? How is it that Nuke's in here as well? Are they coming in for the drug fucking binge or the food binge thing and then like getting stuck in here? Don't allow that. You're not supposed to be able to get in here. And you, get the fuck out. Yeah, can't go path because not allowed. But get the fuck out. Nuke's just gonna go and eat. Get the fuck out of the room. Okay, so we figured out how the fuckers keep getting in here. Right? Is when they're food binging, they're getting in, and that's a fucking problem. And Nuke's down in here too. Oh my fucking god. I swear, the X on the door is as about as useful as, I don't know, what's the saying? Bulls on a tit? Tit on a bull. That's what it is. It's close enough. You go have your ambrosia binge, mate. My god, that's an old one from my fucking grandparents. Somebody going berserk. They sound like they're gonna die. Let's revoke your medical privileges, mate. And you're already getting shot at, so don't beat up the TV. Go beat up them. Tantrum, Twitch drop. What do we got? A lot of gold from Keelan. Alright. We might be able to do stuff with that. Keelan, and Duke. Got a lot of people tantering. Lens is going berserk. I'm going to assume it's this one. Well, you guys know the drill. Everybody get your fists out and go punch. Punch on. Okay. I think we've got a lot of the turrets rebuilt. And we have another fucking raid, which I'm going to guess is probably from Keelan. So let's get you guys back up in here. I knew as soon as I saw something redeemed from you, I'm like, fucking Keelan's gonna get in here. I know you are. Because you've been waiting for me to leave the base this whole time. Let's get you out of here. And all of this. So everybody should want to go back inside. I see you, Keelan. I'm not oblivious to it. I know what you've been doing. Okay, what is it? Yeah, sent a drop raid, and where is the drop raid? In the fucking hospital. Look at LT Jackal with his fucking glowing gold ass eyes. He's fucking equipped for this. Okay, you lot still continue to beat the shit out of Lenza. And everybody else, I guess. Let's get away from them so we can grab everybody else. Can get your asses in here. There's no real point saying that they can't be outside at the moment because frankly, most of them are outside. Most of them have got to get back inside. So get your asses back in here, guys. We got a battle allegedly to do? Or not? Where did it go? Hold on. I don't see it outside. Did they drop? Did they drop or did... Oh no, they haven't popped. Okay, they have not popped. Oh well, tell you what. Miro's in here. Also, you guys, seriously, just fucking finish, poor Jackal's gonna die though. Just leave that shit open. I have like a lot of turrets and crap in this area, so I need you guys to kind of like stand back. Healon's in a daze, that's fine. I think they finally beat up what's his face. They're beating the shit out of the room. Jackal's on the ground. Look, just, I need you guys to stay where you are, right? Attack the door. Preferably not like that. There we go. Now that the door's open, try not to kill Jackal. Josh decided to give up during this. Hang on a ticket, Josh. Josh, that's not the choice, mate. Smoke leaf, smoke leaf. Turrets everywhere. Somebody go rescue. Not into this room, I'll tell you that much. This is not a hospital at the moment. You go rescue Jackal. And the rest of yous can kind of just do whatever for a moment. I'll get your asses back inside. We kind of got to go grab that specific Keelon or they ain't coming back in with us. And we've got that Keelon too. We've got to give Days, all that stuff. Okay, there's a few of yous that are in like a bad spot. And I kind of need you guys to come back inside or otherwise you're going to stay out here. Although there's like 3, 4 Keelons. I don't know if we've got a home zone out here. We've got a home zone in here, that's a problem. We definitely don't want a home zone in here or they will try to repair shit and we do not want that. So, if we can get everybody back inside, more or less, Lens is in a trap because of course Lenser is in a trap. We will get these 2 built in a moment. Ambrosia Binge. Look, as long as you guys aren't going outside of the colony, it doesn't really matter. And I need everybody else to come inside. If somebody is down or if they're outside, they've got to come back through the traps as far as I'm concerned at this point. Lenzer has decided to leave, apparently. He might be the only person that leaves unless we can do something about that. Go attack that specific Lenzer. See what you can do about that, because I think we were supposed to be rescuing that Keelon, but they're down. Ambrosia Binge, Run Wild. Hold on a second, which Keelon is that? We, you guys, go for that one. There we go. Okie dokie. Maybe stop doing that now and get the stuff off them. Strip that one. Yep, we'll take that shit. There we go. Whoops. Something went zip. Slaughterer. Slaughterer can have... Mate, you're going backwards real fast. Hang on a ticket. I need you guys to hit that one. Human Revenge is already over. Now, I see you guys like running out of here and I don't know quite where you think you're going. So you get your cheeks back in here because we're not, whatever's outside is whatever is outside. You guys are coming back in. So basically everything outside, whatever was gotten built in that time frame, whoever managed to get outside, got outside. And everything else is not our concern. The Keelon that's down, the Lenser that's down. If you weren't in the colony, I think you might actually leave if you don't get down before you leave. You might be the only one that leaves. Maybe. Time to do a fucking recall on them. Lenser's also giving up. These Lensers don't want to be in this colony for some reason. I don't know even why, you know? So where's this one? You? No. We have a Days. There's a Keelon and a Days. That's fine. I guess there's more people getting into here with the food. That isn't for them, by the way. That's not for them. I should have built... You know what I should do? Hang on a ticket. I should build a wall on the inside of these. Just briefly. Let's just say that this is not a home area. Okay. But this is... Okay. And let's say that these doors are allowed. And let's get this built so you guys stop fucking going in there. It'd probably just be like just leaving, basically. It's unhappy nudity. Vel is finally like done with our shit and they're going off to slaughter somebody, I guess. Choices were made. They weren't the right ones, but that's okay. We'll settle them in colony once you get here. Once you get inside, honestly, once you get back in here, we'll sort that out. Alex is just fucking being in the doorway. Sounds like an Alex thing to do. Now we can deal with you. Now that you're back inside. And there we go. No more slaughtering. You're not going outside, mate. I do not know what you want out there. Oh, you want to rebuild shit. Okay, hold on. Turn that shit off because that should stop you from wanting to go outside. Where are you going? You are going to... what exactly? You're going to component. No. No, you're not going to component. You go back inside, love. Jesus Christ. Like, whoever is outside at this point in time, if you don't make it back inside, the best of luck to you. Looks like Keelan is trying to possibly come back inside. Slaughterer. Okie dokie. Let's get you revoked. And I know that there's a couple of people here building. So let's grab other people for this that are already at attention. And, okay, Keelan got back inside. Lens is also getting murdering. And they've got a heart blockage and they're frail. Honestly, at this point in time, I think like everybody in this colony needs like a severe healing. I don't know where you think you're going, love. Still to mini turret. Maybe for a minute, but I don't know how you're allowed to path up there because I said that that's outside the area. Nuke happened to die because choices. Other Nuke decided to give up, but might also die because choices. Let's see. You're in Murderous Rage, K2. I thought you already did Murderous Rage, or I guess another one of you did. But you're right in like the good spot, so hopefully, whoop, we're beating up Keelan. That's fine. We'll beat up you now. Oh shit, you fast. Okay, hold on. Let's go grab some people and get your ass handed to you. Let's see. Nuke died. Nuke's in a daze. Alex is fucked off. Don't know where this particular guy is. Recruiting Keelan? No. No. Keelan can stay out there. You're gonna get stuck out there. How about, Josh? You leave that alone for like just a minute. And this Nuke Dragon's gotta get in here. Whatever you think you lot are doing, move back inside. There is obviously something out here that you lot want. And I'm not sure what it is. But I'm curious. I so want to know what it is that they want so badly in this area. I guess they're trying to like rebuild shit. Okay, the other Keelan also looks like they're coming back inside. One of the Keelans died. One of the lenses gave up. Did we beat you up properly? No, we have not. I can't beat you up with Pacifist, but that one can. And you guys can join. And somebody's going berserk. I'm not going to step in. That one's already deciding its fate. Let's get you revoked your privileges. There we go. Alright, let's let you guys do what you're doing. Nuke, get your chicks back in the base. Fucking hell. How many times do I have to ask you to keep your ass in here? I don't think there's anybody else. Keelan can stay out there because Keelan made the choice. This Keelan looks like they're wandering out. One of you two is able to do construction, like, decently. You can build the wall. Build that before that Keelan gets out of there. And I think we've got... Everybody we can have inside is inside. Everybody else that's outside, fuck them. We're not going back outside for a while, so good luck with that shit. And once everybody's inside, we'll turn base repair back on. There we go. Cool. Okay, so basically everybody that's in the colony, draft, undraft, sort your shit out. All these areas, oh my god, you lot. Somebody go punch that specific K2. You're not supposed to be in here. None of you are supposed to be in here. And they're going, Keelan's going berserk, but that's fine. They're already dealt with. And I see a whole pack of you lot in here. And I did say specifically, this shit's not for you. That applies to that particular lenser as well. Get the fuck out of here. We were half beat up K2. They managed to get out of here. And we'll beat up both of you pair. And then you two can get the fuck out of here. And then we'll close up these zones. So people can't fucking keep getting in here. Because if there's a wall in the way, you get the fuck out. You either make it out or you don't. I see two more of yous coming in. Don't fucking finish that right. I see what you're doing, mate. My fucking god. You lot, come here. Come with me for 5 minutes. Come down here. Beat the shit out of that one. And we'll beat the shit out of everyone else that decides to walk into this room that is green. There we go. Beat the shit out of them. Now, you lot go stand outside now. And one of yous can at least maybe rescue. There is also the other animals in here which are not supposed to be in here. This is not supposed to be in here. You can't grab that shit. I guess you can't get into that zone. So the other thing too is there's like not supposed to be a pathable zone in here, and these motherfuckers keep coming in and stealing shit. Can you just not? I need you to... Literally, I don't care. If you want to drop your gun here... Sorry. Drop your gun. Okay, this Keelon's coming in for it. I didn't want that, mate. Fuck off out of the room. It's staying in there. This is what's happening is we are going to build the fucking room up and you guys aren't going to have access to it. That is what's going to happen is one of you guys has construction skill. You do. And this door for the moment, I know where this fucking cougar is going for a hot second. And you're catatonic. I need you to build this. Who the fuck I had clicked on, I have no clue. But I don't want to clean it. I just want to fucking build it. And there's a Keelon in here. And a Lenza. Oh my fucking god, you lot. It's literally like don't allow. Catatonic, berserk, catatonic, okay. It doesn't seem to matter that this exists because you're also trying to build the fucking marble thing. Just fucking build it so that they stop getting in here. Okay, now nobody is allowed in here. There is one fucking door left. If somebody gets trapped in here and they get downed, they will die in there. I'm not going to tell them to get in the pod. It's a choice they have made. Now, there's a whole shit ton of people that's probably down. There's probably a whole heap of people that are at attention. Let you guys do whatever for like X number of minutes. Fix yourselves up. I shouldn't need to assist them with any of that stuff. And as for allowing, because they can basically go wherever they want within this space, they can't leave. They can't get access to drugs outside of this place. They can only repair what's in here. They can't get through the doors. They've built the wall and they can no longer get access to this. I should have fucking enclosed this ages ago and like put a solid door because I had no idea how the fuck they kept getting in. But the cats now have, you know, 900 odd meals. It shouldn't expire unless something drop pods here. And there's a whole bunch of people that are really, really unhappy or in a lot of pain or, you know, this is also supposed to be a hospital in here, not that one. This is a hospital. And this should have been saved, and this is a hospital as well. Alex is in a murderous rage. Let's go sort out where Alex is. Mate, where are you? Oh, you're in one of the hospitals. Okie dokie. So about that, anybody that can stand up. Where is Alex? There he is. Go sort that out. There we go. All right, everybody go back to bed. We'll have... Most of the colonists do not have a gun now. There's a few people that are idle. And whoever is in here is whoever is in here. Also, did Jackal end up surviving? Because that's a goddamn question, hey. Grim is alive. And Jackal looks like he's alive, but he's in a catatonic breakdown in this hospital. The eyes look awesome, though. They look like they're, like, really good. And how fucking long does this thing have? 6.5 days. Holy crackers. Oh man, I can't even like heal you motherfuckers. And there's like nothing outside I want them to touch. There's a couple of people that are stuck outside. Seem like they're going through the traps. I'm not too sure why. They're just wandering through the traps. But yeah, they're essentially abandoned out there now. The other Keelon seems to be out here and is trying to crawl to safety. Something went kaboom then. And I don't know what, maybe that. And we still can't do any kind of like chem fuel stuff. I would have loved to have had like the rocket swarm thing. If we had have had like a butt ton of chem fuel, like there's a couple of things that could have happened is A, obviously somebody could have kicked it and it could have exploded the whole colony, just like the incendiary shells. Somebody does that, it's going to go kaboom and shit's going to catch fire, right? But the rocket swarm thing could have let me fight things maybe, and the chem fuel could also let me make ammo, which could also let me, you know, fight, which we cannot currently do because we're basically like in an enclosed space. I'd love to open this, but I also have to make sure that if I do open that, there is nothing outside of the colony. That looks like something dropped. I gotta make sure there's nothing outside the colony. Oh no! Dude, you're outside! Although we got a bright green hair, so alright, well good luck with the gauntlet. May the finest K2 win, I guess. I also don't know if this is gonna cause people to like wander outside. But yeah, we kind of did need some replenishment. There's 29 good colonists. You know, the best time to have like dropped everybody would have been when like the place was open before. And this is like, I guess it's like the next best time for anybody that wants to see how that goes. For getting somebody back in. Got 176 colonists, so this is the same amount, give or take, as what I had in my offline Hatora colony. So I had to head out and do some errands. No, it's all good. Thank you for the extra people, because for fuck's sake, a lot of people just absolutely died. Although it does look like we have more people than we had at the start of the night again. And I kept these fuckers out of this room. So there is that. I got tantrum. There are a few tantrums going on. And I would like to install like another mortar. It's just if I could fucking use it. New kid at trap. Why are you guys walking out? What is it that you're seeking? You were trying to rest. You look like you're trying to come in. And you're hauling this hunter to stockpile. No. If they're dead and they're outside, if they're a corpse, I care not for who they are. They are not allowed. No corpses. Like, literally. It's all forbid. Everything outside the base. Like, literally everything. You should not be coming out for any reason. Actually, I think I might have just forbid the door, which is kind of funny. Must designate targets. It says, like, targets that I need to forbid and stuff, but, like, there's very clearly, like, corpses out there, so if people are going outside, they shouldn't be. And there's no home zone outside, so, yeah. If they go outside, there's nothing out there. Let's get rid of this. Lens is hidden a trap. The other thing too is the ones that are having like mental breaks and shit will want to go out. And I guess they've also hit a few walls and stuff too. Yep, there's going to be a lot of people hitting some traps and a few people going to die. I heard something getting broken. What was it? What were you breaking, guys? You. Where are you going? Yep, there we go. And the roof collapsed. So, about that wall. So you guys are going to want to probably build that wall back up and probably install that somewhere in there. Probably about there. Alright, Sad Wanderer roof collapse. Death of, I think that was K2. Death of Lenza. K2 hit a trap. A lot of K2's hidden traps. We now no longer have EMP blasters or solar or wind turbines or the mortars. So there's that. And maybe that's not actually a really bad radius area if you think about it. The ones over here are a bit more fucking concerning with the things with it. K2 hit a trap because they're all trying to come in through here. And we're not going to replace any of the traps. So whoever dies in the trap, whatever you think you're doing, mate, you drop that fucking corpse because we got no reason for it. Maybe drop the corpse in the tunnel. I don't know why you picked it up. Because I didn't say you guys could pick it up. I'm guessing because I have a stockpile. But I reckon what it is. We change this to being only human-like corpses that are... Get rid of corpses. Allow colonist corpses. There we go. Rightio. So we can allow that in here. That should stop them from wanting to go and get the other ones. Mind you, there's already a lot of people outside for fuck knows what reason. Like, where are you going? You're really hell-bent on that goddamn turret, aren't you? I'm guessing if it's buildable, they want to be out here. Which means there's a whole bunch of stuff I don't want them to try to build. There's a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be rebuildable. Like that. And I'm guessing they're probably going to try to continue to build these. Which honestly, if we have plasteel, so be it. These can be disallowed. I know that if we could build it, we could build it, but I don't want them to try to go out and build it unless we absolutely need to. Where's the turret? Here. There. Yeah, I don't super want them going out to try to build these back up at this time. I'd rather them stay in the colony, and the only reason why I opened the door is to allow K2 in. And Lens is in a murderous rage, which is fine because he's in the death tunnel with the fucking incendiary launchers. Incendiary fucking ammo stuff, so yeah, we'll see how she deals with that. Let's get rid of that. Alright. You two, you're not going out there. Go back to bed. And you two that have kind of already got there, fantastic. Nice. Okay, so one of the Helons are down, and that's unfortunate, but that's where they're gonna stay. You two, quest expired, that's fine.